Shuffling on down, doing it for you. We're so bad, we know we're good. Blowing your mind like we knew we would. You know we're just strutting for fun, strutting our stuff for everyone. We're not here to start no trouble. We're just here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
Well, they call me Sweetness, and I like to dance. Running the ball is like making more mans. We had the goal since training camp to give Chicago a Super Bowl champ. And we're not doing this because we're greedy. The Bears are doing it to feed the needy. We didn't come here to look for trouble. We just come here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
This is Speedy Willie, and I'm world class. I like running, but I love to get the pass. I practice all day and dance all night. I gotta get ready for the Sunday fight. Now, I'm as smooth as a chocolate swirl. I dance a little funky, so watch me, girl. There's no one here that does it like me. My Super Bowl shuffle will set you free.
I'm Samurai Mike, I shop 'em cold. Part of the defense, big and bold. I've been jamming for quite a while, doing what's right and setting the style. Give me a chance, I'll rock you good. Nobody messing in my neighborhood. I didn't come here looking for trouble. I just came to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
We are the Bears, shuffling crew, shuffling on down, doing it for you. We're so bad, we know we're good. Blowing your mind like we knew we would. You know we're just strutting for fun, strutting our stuff for everyone. We're not here to start no trouble. We're just here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
I'm the punky QB known as McMahon. When I hit the turf, I've got no plan. I just throw my body all over the field. I can't dance, but I can throw the field. I motivate the cats I like to tease. I play so cool, I aim to please. That's why you all got here on the double to catch me doing the Super Bowl shuffle.
I'm mama's boy, Otis, one of a kind. The ladies all looking for my body and my mind. I'm slick on the floor as I can be, but ain't no sucker gonna get past me. Some guys are jealous of my style and class. That's why some end up on that. I didn't come here looking for trouble. I'm just getting down to the Super Bowl shuffle.
They say Jimbo is our man. If Jimmy can't do it, I sure can. This is Steve, and it's no wonder. I run like lightning, pass like thunder. So bring on Atlanta, bring on Dallas. This is for Mike and Papa Bear Hallis. But I'm not here to feathers ruffle. I just came here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
I'm L.A. Mike and I play it cool. They don't sneak by me cause I'm no fool. I fly on the field and get on down. Everybody knows I don't mess around. I can break 'em, shake 'em any time of day. I like to steal it and make 'em pay. So please don't try to beat my hustle, cause I'm just here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
We are the Bears, shuffling crew, shuffling on down, doing it for you. We're so bad, we know we're good. Blowing your mind like we knew we would. You know we're just strutting for fun, strutting our stuff for everyone. We're not here to start no trouble. We're just here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
The sack man's coming. I'm your man. That is a quarterback slow. He's gonna get bent. We stop the run. We stop the pass. I like to dump guys on there. We love to play for the world best fan. You better start making the Super Bowl plan. But don't get ready or go through any trouble unless you practice the Super Bowl shuffle.
It's Gary here, and I'm Mr. Clean. They call me Hitman. Don't know what they mean. They throw it long and watch me run. I'm on my man, one-on-one. But these guys cover it down to the bone. That's why they call it the 46 zone. Come on, everybody, let's scream and yell. We're gonna do the shuffle, then ring your bell.
You're looking at the fridge, I'm the rookie. I may be large, but I'm no dumb cookie. You see me hit, you see me run. When I kick and pass, we'll have more fun. I can dance, you will see. The others, they all learn from me. I didn't come here looking for trouble. I just came to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
Shit, I'm the best thing on her. Shit, I am the shit.
catching fades anymore. Gotta keep my hands clean when they come for the ball. Keep it smooth like a dawn, making moves in the dark. Cause I learned how to swim in the pool full of sharks. Now they coaches, cause they can't read all his motions. How the kid never switch codes, but he codes with focus. Staring down your team with a frozen, ice cold look that could end the summer solstice. Cause I'm more like the top dog. Keep on running game and the gang will accost y'all. I be calling plays from a plane while I'm off court. But we ain't the same, you a lame, I'm a mob star. Actually, I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. When the cop cars try to catch me, cause I rolled off in a taxi. Put my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pour strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, God vibe, I'm the kingpin. They know I'm a dog and a beast, man. Yeah, I keep the peace with a peace, man. I ain't got no time for a piece, man. Why would I respond to a pawn? I'm the... Hold up.
If I let my dogs off the leash, they do my work to get out of Dodge for the east. Honestly, they can smell the blood in the beef. If they don't leave anything behind at the east.
I can see you soft, ever thought about retreating. If you never have, then they'll give you a reason. Better watch your tone, lose your bass when you speaking. Underneath the mask is the wrath of a priest. When you learn how to smile in their face, then go cutthroat. Then they wanna call you a con when the blood cold. I remember starving while y'all had a truckload. Now I'm with the mob with the call and the gusto. I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. When the cop cars try to catch me, cause I rolled off in a taxi. Put my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pour strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, God vibe, I'm the kingpin.
Guys, we see the thumbnail. Today is my first official draft of the season. So I said, what better thing than to not to share with the peoples? The people of the basement. Come share with me this fantasy football draft experience. Man, it's a must. Certified, bona fide hater. I should report this stream because I know what's coming. Matthew, what's to come? I'm interested to hear what your opinion is because we all know your football team ain't shit. With that being said, guys, look here. My draft starts at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I already got it set up, so I'll let you guys see what it looks like. So right here, 17 minutes, 45 seconds and counting until the draft. That's when the first draft pick. And me, if you can see, hopefully you can, but if you can't, I'll try to blow it up just a little bit. If you look at that, WP34, that is my team name. I have the first pick of the draft in this draft. Now, my next one I have next Sunday, I have the 10th pick, the last pick of the draft. But today, I have the first pick. I'm still up in the air who I'm going to take for my first overall pick. Now, of course, if you look at the projections, right up top up here, it's got Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey is the census Number 1 overall pick. Now, whether I'm going to do that or not, I don't know. Still left to be determined. I'm still up in the air about it. But I just wanted to do this show, man, just to take you guys through it, man, to see what it looks like. Who for those guys who don't even do fantasy football, or don't do drafts and nothing like that, this is what it looks like. Now, of course, this is Yahoo. I do also use ESPN in another league. I'm not a fan of ESPN. I don't think ESPN good. ESPN is really slow on the updates. Usually got to wait 24 to 48 hours before they update everything. So you could go in on Sunday night thinking you won. Come Monday morning or Tuesday morning, they're making adjustments, and you found out you lost by 0.5%. Yahoo is instantly. Yahoo, that it'll be updated. Everything will be all good by tonight. Hey, man, what's wrong with man? Matthew, you're just so volatile, man. What's going on, man? Did your air go out again, brother? What is happening? Man, he's ready to fight Tommy. Damn. Hey, B, what's going on, big brother? Hopefully all is well with you, man. See, now, now this is the realest shit Matthew said. I won't lie. Brother Williams looking good. I'm pissed. Well, look, everybody, we're going to talk more about Brother Williams tomorrow on the normal sports recap show. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. But today, I'm going to let you guys experience me drafting a money winner. Yes, brother. We play for money over here. You ain't playing for free. This ain't no donation. We play for the bread. So, less than 15 minutes, I will be making my first pick, guys. Now, if you was in my position, I'm interested to know. Serious answers, please. Don't do shit like this. This shit like this, Dak Prescott for envy. Stop it. Why hide? Don't do that. You're going to get your feelings hurt again. That man don't even have a contract. He might not even be there next year. Y'all going to make him he gonna be MVP? Damn. That's bad. And guys, for those who don't know, me and Taylor, have another channel that I am co-streaming with currently as we speak. It's called the NFL Roundtable, man. If y'all hadn't had an opportunity, go over and make sure you subscribe to the Roundtable. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. I know a couple people already did it. I appreciate those who done. This one guy I don't appreciate right here. This hater right here. Got you. I'm going to watch the clouds, watch it with the family, watching a movie. What movie you watching? Better not be no goddamn Brokeback Mountain. If you say something crazy, hell, I'm coming up. I know that's right. Hey, Matthew time. Ain't nothing wrong with family time, brother. Family time is a beautiful thing. You should always have good family time. But let me give y'all some news, man. Wednesday, I will be talking about, speaking of family time, I will have a show about blended families. So, guys, if you or you know somebody who's dealing with this blended family, or you as a possible person who's maybe was married before, in a relationship before, or had kids prior with another person, and you're going to have to be dealing with a blended family, I think it'll be a great show for you to watch. And I will drop the link so I will allow you to participate and share some of the stories, good or bad. I'll be interested. Definitely will be interested. But less than 12 minutes, a little bit over 12 minutes, I will be drafting. I will be putting together a fantasy championship dynasty type team. That's the type of team I'm going to put together. That's the type of team I'm putting together. Boy, I ain't playing. Ain't nothing to play with around here. It's business around here now. It's strictly business. So, guys, I'm looking over this. And I'm torn, man. I'm torn about this number 1 overall pick. The reason why I'm torn over the pick, man, is because there's a lot of good players, man. There really is. There's a lot of good players, man. And the projected number 1 overall pick is like I said, is Christian McCaffrey. But right now, he's dealing with an injury. And for me, when you got the number 1 overall pick, if you notice, if you look at it, and I'll make sure I blow it up. But if you look at it, my first pick is number 1. But then I don't pick again to pick number 20. Now, of course, I get 2 picks back to back. But my next pick is from 1 to 20. I got 19 bodies that's got to go before I pick another one. So the thing about picking number 1 overall, and I ain't on front. I hate picking number 1 overall. I don't like it. I don't. I got another league I'm in. I'm picking 10th too. So I'm picking 10th in 2 leagues. I like that spot. The reason why, because situations like this, Christian McCaffrey, I want him bad. And he's a great fantasy running back. I promise you guys. But it's injury history. That's what scares me. That's what scares me the most because of injury history. Now he's dealing with a hamstring issue currently as we speak today. Currently as today, he's dealing with hamstring injury. And so it's hard to take him. I promise you it is. Look, my notification's going off, my alarm's going off. Let me know I have a draft at 7 o'clock. 10 minutes from now. 10 minutes from now, I'll be drafting. But with that being said, guys, look, this makes it so fun. Now, my lady's like, would it be better to do it in person? Yeah. Look, let me say this. It's always fun to do drafts in person, but, thank God for technology in 2024. You can able to do it from anywhere. So you don't have to necessarily be in the same place as everybody else when you draft. That's the beautiful thing about the situation. You could be anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You could be anywhere and dealing with the draft. So that's what I'm dealing with now. I'm doing a draft from the comforts of the basement. But with that being said, man, you definitely want to be able to maneuver around and go as you please. You can just be in your pajamas and doing your fantasy draft. That's what you could be doing from anywhere, part of the country. You know what I'm saying? Just set your clock, draft your picks from anywhere. Matthew said, I will pick Patrick Mahomes first pick overall every year. Matthew, I'm not going to fight you. But let me give you a piece of advice if you are a fantasy football participant. Pick a quarterback with the first overall pick is not a smart idea. And this is the reason why it's not a smart idea. Because there's not that much difference between Patrick Mahomes stats and, say, the next quarterback down. So let's look at it. Let's go under position, all players. Let's go under quarterbacks, right? We're going to go under quarterbacks. So if we look at last year, these are last year's stats. Josh Allen has passing touchdowns, 27. Rushing touchdowns, 9. Jalen Hurts has 23. Rushing, 11. Lamar Jackson had 25. Passing 5. There you go. There you go. Here's your one you said you're going to pick first overall. 33 passing touchdowns, rushing 2. So that's a total of 35. But guess who had more touchdowns than him? Josh Allen. If you add his touchdowns up, because they add up, that's 36. So now he has one more touchdown than he does. Plus, he gets them rushing yards. See, that adds up too. So that's what I'm saying. That there's not that really the differentiation is not that much. There's not a lot of difference between the two. So to pick them over on one, it's not worth it. You want to get the guys who you know you're gonna get a lot of points from. And most of the times, your top-notch players you want to get is if you can get a bell cow type running back or that top-notch receiver. That's what you want. And if you looked at it, Josh Allen's ranked number 1 out of all the quarterbacks projected. Hurts 3. Patrick is ranked number 2. But 35, and I could get the same thing plus more rushing yards. Because see, most times in fantasy, you get 1 point every 10 yards. I see why you ain't won in 10 years, man, for you, because you make decisions like this. Taking Patrick Mahomes number 1 overall and then missing out on a good running back and a good receiver. Now, this is the worst thing you could do. Because Minnesota ain't got 3 players I would even draft. They got 1. They got Justin Jersey. The rest of them bums, you can pick them up in the free agent. You ain't even draft them. You ain't got to draft them bums. They scrubs. If it wasn't for Jefferson, the whole team would be scrubs. Along with the fans and the coaches. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. No, but no, serious though, man. Hey, I'm torn. I'm torn, man. I got this. You know, some people say it's a gift to have the first overall pick. That's what they say, but I don't look at it as a gift. To me, it's a curse. To have the first overall pick it's a curse to me. You know, but it's just one of those things. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to be the one to step out and take the pick. Somebody got to be the one. So why not bet the best fantasy draft squad captain do it like myself? Because I'm gonna put together this championship squad. I'm gonna put up a championship type squad. And I'm gonna go ahead and win this little money. Man, less than 5 minutes. We tip it off. And the thing about my draft, you don't get a lot of time to pick. It goes fast. We all veterans in this game. We all drafted before. We all know how it goes. So you got 30 seconds to make a pick. Now, of course, you're going to have some guys going to take all goddamn day. They slow as hell. It is what it is. But I'm ready. Tell you what I don't want to hear. This guy right here talk. I don't want to hear that crap. Need to hear him. Of course, y'all can't see it because I don't have a shirt on the screen, but let me show you. Yeah, I don't want to hear this dude. He ain't talking about nothing. But I can still see him in the back. I'm sharing the screen. So, but guys, I don't know. Look, this is a part of it, man. We'll get in there talking trash, you know what I'm saying, talking shit and all that good stuff. And just have fun with it. Just have fun with it. Look, as soon as the draft's over, somebody will send a message in the group me. They be talking about how good they think their team is. And I just laugh. You know, look, I look at it like this. You got to allow them to have the confidence to feel a certain way. You know, or should I go with, instead of going McCaffrey, should I go with Tyreek Hill? NFL players picked him to be the number 1 overall pick. The number 1 player. That's what he did. Shout out to Big Ant 11 with the hate. Like a Big Ant 11 was over all the people, so he was hating over there. Now he come over here to hate. God damn it, don't stop Big Ant 11. But shout out to you for donating this $10 shoot back. Thank you for the blessings. You didn't have to, you chose to, and I appreciate it. Again, like I always try to do, thank you for your service, my brother. I appreciate that. He said, why are we putting up albums you can't dance to? Well, in the words of the Goody Mob, they don't dance no more. 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 Yeah. Huh? Y'all know about that Goody Mob. Shout out to the South, baby. Shout out to the South. Well, let me tell you this. I do dance. 2-step, side to side. Y'all don't know about that. Hey, Big Ant, I might even dance on my wedding night. Get the music going and have a party. But guys, if y'all didn't hear that sound, that's the sound of my draft about to start in 2 seconds. I got my plan in the queue. I'm ready. What y'all know about that? Oh, damn. Now see here. I thought I changed this. I thought I changed this, man, where I had to pick, you take 30 seconds. I guess I left that as a minute. I'm going to have to make some adjustments on the next draft. This is crazy. But that being said, I'm going to go ahead and make my pick. And guys, for you don't know, I can't see it, I will make it bigger for me. And I don't know if it makes it bigger for you guys, but I'll make it bigger for me. No, let's downsize because I can't see nothing. But with that being said, I'm going to go and make my pick. And I'm going to let you guys know right now. My number 1 overall pick for this year's 2024. I chose Bijan Robinson. I chose Bijan Robinson as my number 1 overall pick. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you. I debated, and Christian McCaffrey was probably the one I probably wanted the most. But my only thing about Christian McCaffrey, man, he stays hurt. And when you got the number 1 overall pick, you got to go with somebody reliable. And I feel like that's what Bijan is for me. So I took Bijan with the number 1 overall pick. So as the draft continues to go and continues to flow, got a lot of players being drafted. Saquon, damn. He took Saquon in the first round. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is what it is. It is what it is. You a hater, man. How do you sleep at night, Matthew? You just lost the draft. Like the Bears fans. Great moment. Whatever, man. You a hater. Guys, as we continue to go in the draft, I'm looking down at the list and trying to figure out who's going to be my next guy I'm going to pick. I see a lot of good players being drafted, man. And guys, look, I'm going to tell you right now, our lineups consist of a lot of players. And then you got guys like this, my man Beast Mode, aka Nate Dogg. He picked Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson was the first quarterback off the board, I think. Yes, he was. First quarterback off the board, Lamar Jackson. I totally disagree with that, but who am I to say? Who am I to say? But I tell you this. Now, me, I got 2 picks back to back. And one pick I'm going to go with, I really like Marvin Harrison Jr. So he's, to me, going to be in a running for Offensive Rookie of the Year. So that will be my first pick. And then I will follow up with another pick. Now, this time, I think I'm going to go with I'm tempted to go with another running back, guys. I really am. But I think I'm going to hold off. Because I like what could be falling down the pipeline. So I am going to go with another running back. I'm going to go with Isaiah Pacheco. So now I got my 2 stable of good running backs. I got 1 receiver locked up. Use a fool. Get Jefferson. You better get Jefferson, this hater says. You better get – well, Jefferson was gone. If I didn't get him at the number 1 overall pick, I knew I was going to get him in the next round. So that was out. I knew that wasn't happening. But look, that's the way the ball bounces. And I'm okay with that. So right now, I got a couple players that I'm putting in my queue that I'm looking at that as possible potentials. These guys I really like, and they have a lot of potential, and I'm gonna go with them if they fall to me. Now I got to get lucky; they got to fall to me. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Some of these guys they pick, I don't agree with at all. He said, "Oh, my bad. I know it is. I told you I ain't drafting no damn Minnesota Vikings. Unless I ain't got no choice." Unless I ain't got no choice, then I have to pick them. Another strategy I usually use, a lot of people don't particularly agree with, and that is I don't draft defense or kickers. I don't. I usually don't. I usually don't because normally I would I draft my kickers and the defense, usually get them in free agent. Because it's like this. If you don't get the top-notch defense, I got a few before my picks. Let me bring you back up. If you don't get the top-notch defense in the draft, most of these defenses are just like a dime a dozen. There's only a few positions where there's a significant gap between the talents. One of them is tight ends, is a position that you usually see a significant drop-off after the first 2 or 3. Another position is the running backs. This guy just won't say anything. He just won't. Guys, if you're prayer warriors, please pray for this brother right there. That guy, help him out. He's a Minnesota fan. He's a Cleveland fan. He don't know no better. He don't know any better. He's just talking. So what are we supposed to do with that? I don't know. So, guys, Deebo Samuel, Patrick Mahomes just went off the board. Still got an opportunity to get my player. Still has an opportunity to get my player. Jalen Hurt just went off the board. I am up next. So it's guaranteed at least I'm going to get one of the players that I'm looking for. Guys, that sound right there let you know it's my turn to pick. So I got 2 players that's on the board that I could go pick. And I'm going to pick them now. One is my very own DJ Moore. Shout out to DJ Moore. The next guy that I will be picking is DK Metcalf. So if you look at my roster right now, guys, and I don't know why I didn't go back to the other screen. If you look at there right on the side, you can see my roster. So currently as we speak, at one wide receiver, I have Marvin Harrison Jr. I have DJ Moore. I have DK Metcalf. Those are my 3 receivers. Bijan Robinson and Isaiah Pacheco is my 2 running backs. So currently right now, that's where I sit with my 2 with my draft. Feeling real comfortable. Got a good thing going. My squad is coming together. Brother Kevin, what's going on, my man? Hopefully you all right down there in the booth. He said, okay, then lose your money. Matthew, you know what you can do? Make sure you hit the like button, my brother. And for anybody else who hasn't had the opportunity to do that, please do that for your brother. I appreciate that. 12 picks from now. Well, let me take it back. 11 picks from now, I will be picking again. And I got a couple players in mind that I'm looking at. Unfortunately, one of them just went off the board. One of them just went off the board, but that's okay. I got other players I'm looking at. I'm always trying to make sure I'm going to stay a step ahead of these guys. Always trying to make sure I stay a step ahead of these guys. So right now I'm looking at another offensive player to add to the roster. You know, I'm always looking for that. Got a few players I have in mind. But right now, let me look at another thing. What I like to do is look at the other guys' rosters and see what they already have. So that can kind of give me a gauge on what everybody else is working with. So let me go to this one. Beat down Kings. He got that player. He got that player. Okay. He got a player. Okay. 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 So looking at the roster, seeing what's out there for me. About to make my move. Sorry about that, guys. Got a notification. I need to turn my sound off. About to make my move on this player. But just got to wait my turn. I'm 2 picks away. Still available. I like that. So now I'm about to pick. There's a couple players that I'm looking at on this list that's got a lot of potential. But before I go that route, I'm going to go ahead and pick up. Where we at? I got 2. Okay, cool. I got two guys that I'm looking at right here. So let's go with the first one. I'm going to go with George Pickens. I like him. I'm going to add another receiver to the roster because in my league, we're able to start 4 receivers. Or 4. So now I'm up again for my next pick. So now I'm looking to make a move. And I'm going to go with Smoking Joe. Huh? You know, Joe done dyed his hair. He got blonde hair now. I don't know if that's going to make a big difference. You know, I don't know if that's going to make a difference. But I liked, you know, the moxie that Joe has. He's his own man. So we're going to go with Smoking Joe Burrows. So now, currently, as it sits, I have my full allotment of players that I want to go start, week by week with. That's what I'm working with right now, currently, as we're speaking. So my starting quarterback is Joe Burrows, and I added on George Pickens was the receiver that I added on. Now, guys, with that being said, I pretty much got everything I need. Now I'm just drafting for depth. While everybody else is drafting and still to make up where I'm doing, I'm drafting for depth. So I got a couple guys I'm looking to get at next time around. So I don't want to say it because guess what? My guys may be watching my stream right now trying to see what I'm looking at. I ain't gonna tell them. It's none of that goddamn business. Yeah, it's none of that goddamn business. I'm about to put together something nice. Put together something nice. But I see a couple players that I want. I'm definitely gonna have to make sure I put in my queue because of the potential they possess. That's one, man. I'm looking at. I really don't want to use him because I got burnt last time. Last time I had the opportunity to pick up a certain player. I got burned. His name is Trevor Lawrence. Let me say this. This guy will never be on my damn team again. The hell with Trevor Lawrence. He's on my will not ever pick up list. Fantasy football girl advice. I know, that's right. She said, good pickup. Pickens. Hey, I like Pickens, man. I really do. Athletic, great receiver, fast. He's going to let me know he wants that damn ball. He's got that Keyshawn in him. Give me the damn ball. And look, you got two guys out there who don't mind throwing the ball deep. I like that. What's on your roster at this point, scrub? Damn. Such harsh words. You keep talking crazy, Matthew. You need to hit that daggone Cash App or Super Chat. Keep talking bad to me like this. I ain't going to keep letting you talk bad to me for free like this. That's some bullshit now. So I got picks up in five picks away, and then I'll pick again. I see these guys are still sleeping on certain guys, and I'm glad. They don't know what they're missing. They don't know what they're missing, and I'm going to take advantage of it. So there's a couple guys on here I like. Because, Matthew, I don't want to say who I'm going to go with next. Tony Pollard. Jesus Christ, you can let this ass in the streets. That's a different conversation, though. All right, now guess what? That sound right there, that lets you know your boy's time to pick again. So with that being said, man, look, guys, I may be taking a chance on picking this player right now, but with my roster the way it is set up, I got to. I'm gonna roll the dice with this guy. I drafted now. Nick Chubb will be back. My first bye week for my running backs is week 6 for Pacheco. He normally is going to be out for about 4 weeks, so he'll probably be cleared by then. But even if that's not the case, I could kind of maneuver around and put players here and there and just keep going. But with that being said, I'm going to keep this thing rolling. And so I'm going to go ahead and back up my man. I like this guy right here. He's young guy, young in the game. But I need to have somebody that my man can dump the ball off to, right? And so I'm going to go with Chase Brown. I went with Chase Brown in case Nick Chubb don't come back until about week 7 or 8. But more than likely, he's on the pup list. He's usually out for like 4 weeks, and then he'll be back, and then we'll go from there. He said, "What's your damn cash app?" That's what my boy Matthew said. Shout out to Matthew, ready to donate to the cash app. With that being said, I'm trying to figure out why I'm a mod. There's the cash app right there. The beautiful lady is going to be my future Mrs. Hink. She has put it in the chat. For my man Matthew, just in case he decided he want to donate. And look at this. Some guy already picked up the 49ers defense. They own it. They own it. Look at guys. I'm about to make another pick here shortly. The picks are flowing. I pick up in 10. I got 10 spots before I pick up again. So who I'm gonna go with? This is where it's gonna get interesting, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead. Let me see. Okay. You know, one thing about you have to do and make sure you do this is when you draft, make sure that you what round is this? Oh, we in round 10. Make sure when you draft that you definitely watch the bye weeks. Those are a big factor. You don't want to get a lot of your players on the same bye week because that could be a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? That could definitely be a bad thing for you. You get a lot of players on the same bye week. Yeah, that's not good. You know what I'm saying? That's not good at all. So with that being said, let me put this back up so everybody can see what's happening. I pick in 7 players. 7 picks, I pick again. I will pick again in 7 players. But guys, let me tell you what I'm about to do. I'm about to put a nice little watch what I do, guys. I want y'all to see this. Y'all gonna see this. I'm putting together this championship roster. I got 4 running backs. 3 of them I like. 2 of them one of them I took a chance on the roll the dice. My receiver, I love my receivers. My receivers are nice. My receivers are nice. And now I'm about to put something else together. Look like I pick in 6 picks. 6 picks away from picking up. So somebody, Watson, Palmer, Cortland Sutton. Okay. Somebody already picked a kicker. And look, this guy who picked the kicker already, that's why his ass always losing and shit. That's why he's losing. And guess what? He's going to lose again this year. 10th round, he picking up a damn kicker. For what? For what? What are you picking up kicker 10th round? Well, these guys they struggle on running back. That's what it is. See, that's the thing about it. I got my 4 running backs locked in. That tight end I would have never drafted. But let me go. Let me go with the local guy, huh? I'm going to go with a local guy. I'm going to go with a guy that I've been seeing in the preseason doing his thing, man. Out there, man, just balling. And why not have a baller such as this young man on my roster? I'm going to draft my player, Williams. I know you're going to have something slick and sly to say, but it doesn't matter. I don't have no ragged-ass Minnesota Vikings on my team. But I will follow back up with my man. I will follow back up and roll with another guy. Ooh. Roll with another guy. I don't, man, I should. Guys, I want to get this guy so bad. I do. But I know I'm going to have to. I like this young player. Jeez, I want to get. Should I get him? Should I get him? Should I get him? Go for it. I followed up and got my man Rome. So now I got a 3-man. Man, look here, guys. If that hits, it's going to hit. If that hit, it's going to hit. So who I just drafted right there tonight? Ain't nobody get his weak ass. Ain't he hurt? Nobody get his sorry ass. That lady boy is going to let you down in the end. Well, look here. My starting quarterback is Joe Burrows. So as far as letting me down, I don't know about that. I just going to really need him for 1 week, and that's the bye week. That's all I really going to need him. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully. Look, man, if you don't wish bad on my team, man. I mean, I know you're a certified hater, and there's nothing we can do about that. That's the way life is. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. But I'm not going to let you hate on me like that, Matthew. You're not going to do that. So with that being said, I'm going to keep on going. I got one more diamond in the rough I'm going to put together. Huh? I got one more I'm going to put out there. One more guy I want to get. I'm going to put this in a queue. Because I know I may need him. Damn. So right now, guys, I'm putting a certain amount of players in the queue. And for the record, Matthew, no, nobody took your boy yet, Jordan Addison. Now he's up. If somebody's put an autograph, he's probably first up to get him. You better get. He says you better get our kicker. We're going to score 30 a game or better. That's false. That is false. Y'all will not be scoring no 30 or better. That is a lie. So, waiting for my pick. I got pick up in two players, and I will be drafting. Hey, Matthew, 119th. Your man just went. So, with that being said, let me see. I got 7 more players that I get to pick. One of them will be let's go with the Bears defense. We have some fears out. And now I will go with my tight end. Cole Kmet. So I got 18 picks to go. I mean, not 18, 5 picks to go. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions open. Now, it's all up in the air if I'm going to take a kicker. Normally, I don't take a defense. But these cats are sleeping. I'm just saying, they sleeping. But I'm going to go back to the draft so y'all can continue to see. So right now, I already got the queue set up. Let me take it off, man, because I don't want dudes might be watching my show and trying to figure out who I'm going to get next. Because I think that's how, because I was looking at another quarterback besides Burrows, and I think I had him up in my queue, and they might have been looking at my stream while I'm doing this and sniped me. Hey, that's part of fantasy. You could get sniped every once in a while. It happens. With that being said, we're going to keep it going. There's 3 players that I really want. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hopefully, I got them in my queue, guys. Hopefully, I get all 3. Hopefully, I get all 3, but we'll see. We will see how the cookie crumbles. We will see. Hold on, man. Let me see. Did it go? I didn't see him go. Let me see. Yes, he did. I was looking to see if somebody took our somebody took a Swift. I guess they did. I must have missed it. I must have missed it on the pick. I sure didn't see nobody take Swift, but I guess they did. It's all good. It is all good. Keon Coleman, Matthew Stafford. man, I'm kind of surprised by seeing this player fall. I don't know why he's fallen so far. I don't know. It's kind of surprised watching this one play. From the moment he knew he will lose the draft. Matthew, you a goddamn hater, man. Why you hate so much, man? Look, man, you ought to be ashamed. I ain't gonna keep fooling with you, Matthew. You're a certified hater, and the good Lord don't love a certified hater. But with that being said, let me do this. Shout out to my man Matthew Pearson with the $5 Cash App. And the dude decided to put in the Cash App message 5 for the Trash Birds. Damn you, Matthew, and damn the Vikings. With that being said, let me go ahead and make this pick. One of the guys I need to go ahead and pick because, just in case something happens to my man Bijan Robinson, I have to make sure I have a backup running back, especially one that's on the same team that I believe they're going to have a lot of success because they got an easy-ass schedule. So with that being said, let me get Tyler Algier. That's who I am drafting. That's who I'm going with. And now I will follow up that guy with a backup tight end. Now, currently the guy is on a pup list, and he's out. But, guys, I tell you, when that guy does play, that guy is a factor. Now, he didn't play a lot last year because he got hurt. But with that being said, I believe my buddy Matthew Pearson would be happy to know that the only thing other than Jefferson that is good on the Minnesota Vikings is their tight end that they traded for last year from Detroit, T.J. Hawkinson. So there you are. The only and probably the last time I'll draft a Minnesota Viking. Oh, look here. Somebody drafted controversial Harrison Buckner. My man Chris, I knew he would do this. He picked his favorite team, the Miami Dolphins defense, even though they're trash. That's who he got. Bonafide got a lot of questionable players in his draft. I don't understand what he's picking. But no wonder why he loses every year. Shout out to him for donating. Oh, shoot. Let me get this second player and put him in a queue. So one guy they had in the queue, somebody took it from him. Shame on you, you clowns. Now, guys, I normally don't go do this, but I don't think I will. But I'm tempted to. No, I'm going to stay away from him. I'm going to stay away from him. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to let somebody else have him. Let's see. There's a couple more players that I'm looking at. I'm thinking about making a move on them. I like him, man, but he can't stay healthy. That's one of the drawbacks of this guy. I don't know. I might take him. I will let y'all see what it is, but for y'all might try to sneak me. I don't want to show it just yet. I'll wait till it gets closer to my time, and then I'll display who I'm looking at. But I'm afraid if I put up right now, they might try to, jump on it, beat me ahead of the curve. Oh man, somebody just beat me to it. The guy just put it out. They sniped me. Shame on them. Yeah, you ain't worry about Jerry Judy. I wouldn't want that weak ass anyway. Ah, man. Guys, get down to the nitty gritty, man. Maybe I will end up going to drafting a kicker. Maybe. I doubt it. I'm up next, and it looks like I might get lucky with this player. Shout out to Travel One. Come on, check it in. All right, guys. As you can see, I got certain guys highlighted, but as you see, I got sniped. These jerkwads. Shame on them. So I'm going to go ahead and draft A.J. Dillon. Because like I think Jacoby Jacobs will get hurt like normal. He has health issues for some reason. He can't stay healthy. So that is one of the players I will be picking. Another one I like. Man. I look at it like this. Somebody's got to be on the other side of Zay Flowers. And so why not take the second receiver that they have? And then, roll a dice with this guy. I'm going to go with Bateman. I'm going to go with him. Let's give him a chance. 6th pick, might as well roll the dice. So I drafted the last 2 picks I just drafted, Bateman and A.J. Dillon. I got one more pick, guys. One more pick. Should I make that last pick of my draft? Should I make him a kicker? Or should I find some other special skill position? Should I go Mr. Irrelevant with a kicker? What should I do? Or should I go with another specialty position? Tough call, guys, but these are the kind of calls you got to make. These are the type of calls that you got to make. And guys, as you see, my draft took less than 45 minutes to complete. Damn near less than 45 minutes. Now, of course, say 45 minutes. We still got 3 minutes. Hopefully, these guys can hurry up. Don't take up the full minute to make a pick. Hopefully, they'll do that. But you never know. And we're still patiently waiting for them to make a pick. Why does it take all day for them to make this pick? I don't know. Come on, y'all, go. Guys, I might go outside of the norm. Look at old lonesome Minnesota still up there. Ain't nobody going to draft Minnesota's defense. They trash. All right, we rolling now. We rolling now. I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy in my queue. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a kicker. So, guys, I dropped me a kicker in the queue. Hopefully, he's there, and I'll have to go back and find another one. But we'll see. Guys, as the last pick of the League of Kings fantasy football draft for today, I will be going with kicker from the Buffalo Bills. Tyler Bass is my Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick of my fantasy football draft. So, guys, here you go. I wouldn't do that. Normally, I wouldn't draft a kicker. Normally, I wouldn't draft a picker, and I would give him a free agency. But there was a couple players of mine that got swiped. I didn't like that. And it's like, it's not worth looking at some other guys. I got my positions, my starters filled. That's not a problem. I feel like I got my backup players solidified. That's not a problem. Got me a backup running back. Got me a backup quarterback. I was going to get a third quarterback, but somebody sniped me and took Justin Herbert. So that deterred me from getting a third one. So that kind of helped that situation. Took a chance and drafted a sorry-ass Minnesota Viking. Hopefully, I do not regret that. Hopefully, I will not regret that. We'll see, though. Let me shut this down. Let me stop sharing. The draft will be complete in less than 10 minutes. So when they say complete, that means everybody's roster will be solidified and we'll be all good. Eager to lose is crazy. Matthew, you a hater. There's nothing I can do about that. You may need to go seek advice from the good Lord and pray for yourself. Why High said Buffalo Bills wide right. I hope not. I need the kicker to make every field goal he attempts, even if it's over 60 yards. Guys, I'm glad I was able to share this experience. Look, this time next week, I'll have another draft. Matter of fact, let me go in further. I have a draft on Friday. Now, that draft is in person. I'm going to say it again, guys. That draft is in person. Yeah, I don't know if y'all recall last time. I don't want to do that live. I would have to pre-record that. Well, you sound bitter as hell, Matthew. He said, I'm about to put the 50 burger on the birds in Madden right now. You know why you do it on Madden? Because you know your Minnesota Vikings or Cleveland Browns could never do it in person. So you have no choice. But guys, with that being said, man, I had fun. I appreciate the opportunity to share the fantasy football draft with you guys. I'm glad I was able to live stream it. Again, I will do it again next week. I don't know if I'm going to record my draft. I don't know. I don't want to, some of those guys may not feel comfortable with doing it. But I may. And look at this hater again. Damn it, make it 70. I hope you lose by 1 point. A last second field goal, Matthew. That's what I hope for you. Oh, snap. But yes, I have an in-person draft on Friday, and then I have another online draft on Sunday. So it's going to be fun, guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I promise you do. Make sure you're here tomorrow. Make sure you guys are here tomorrow. We got a show tomorrow. Looking forward to it. We're going to talk about it, man. The Big Three has crowned a champion. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about who was named MVP of the Big Three as well as whatever highlights that happen in the football games. We do have a football game tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, between the 49ers and the New Orleans Saints. Them boys from the boot play the 49ers. Now, back in the days, they used to be rivals in the same division of the West. But that's no longer true anymore. But they used to be. And there used to be some good games at times. But we'll see. We'll see. But with that being said, guys, I appreciate you being here. Like I said, I wasn't planning on going alone tonight. I was just going to do a live online draft. Again, I got another one next week. Hopefully you guys can join me. I will be pick 10, so y'all will see a different dynamic on how I draft at the 10 slot. I can't wait. I feel real comfortable about my team. I feel real good about it. I'm putting the championship squad together. Even though Matthew's a certified hater, he said, peace, my brother. Right on. Not only Matthew and his weak-ass teams in Cleveland and Minnesota, but right on to everybody who tuned in. And I appreciate you guys. Again, I will be live Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. I will be going live. We're going to be talking sports, everything sports this weekend. I can't wait. For everybody who's over at the round table, man, I appreciate you rocking with me. If it's your first time seeing me, man, you enjoyed the treat, and it was a treat to be with you guys. I promise you it is. And on Wednesday, we will be having the discussion, blended families. Guys, there's some people going through it sometimes. You got all type of situations as far as blended families. You got the goods, the bads, and the uglies. Shout out to that Clint Eastwood movie. It's a great movie. Old Western. But just like I said, you have the good, the bad, the uglies, for real, in real life. And so people dealing with this stuff. So guys, if you want to tune in, you know somebody who's dealing with the ups and downs of a blended family, tell them to tune in to the basement, man. On Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. With that being said, man, I will catch you on the next one. I appreciate y'all being here. The hell with Matthew, the Green Bay Packers. You know how I feel about them. F Green Bay. Minnesota sucks. Cleveland sucks. Everybody team sucks but the Bears. And that's how we roll. Y'all be easy. Right on.